Hello everyone, Christy Johnson here. I want to create a quick video about how to use Jin Shin Jyutsu, which is an ancient healing art rediscovered in Japan, similar to acupuncture using gentle touch instead of needles, for self-help during this time of the coronavirus. So there are a number of things we can use to help ourselves energetically. The first I've talked about before, but it's worth revisiting. Every finger in Jin Shin Jyutsu represents an emotion that we can harmonize. In other words, we can bring it down to a more calm level. And before I say any more, everything here has no time limit when you use it on yourself. So you have the hand, the thumb can be harmonized. You can harmonize worry, fear, anger, sadness, and trying to, either by wrapping your entire hand around the fingers or by creating a circle. In the case of the thumbs, you tuck them in, but in the other cases, you put the thumb over the fingernail of the given finger. And aren't we all experiencing worry, fear, anger, sadness, and trying to, which means efforting perfectionism? Am I doing enough? And am I buying enough supplies? Am I isolating enough? So on and so forth. So I'm definitely using all of my fingers during this time of the coronavirus. To boost my immunity, I'm using the point that's called Safety Energy Lock 3. It's off the corner of the shoulder blade, between the shoulder blade and the spine. And the other thing you use at the same time is at your hip crease. I don't know if you can see it, moving back a little more here. You use the 3 and the 15 on the same side simultaneously. The 3 helps with relationships as well as your immunity, because your immunity really is about your relationship to the things that are coming into your system, like if the coronavirus arrives. And you can do it on both sides, again, using the 3, which is at the corner of the shoulder blade, between the shoulder blade and the spine, and the 15, which is at the hip crease. The next thing I'm definitely going to be using if I end up getting the coronavirus is hugging the lung. I talked about that in a video recently. You place one hand directly under your collarbone and the other hand at the base of your ribs. You can do it on both sides. Light touch, no rubbing needed, just gently holding those places. Supports lung health, supports breathing. And a side note, your middle finger supports immunity and your ring finger supports breathing. So that's helping you as well. And one other calming Jin Shin Jyutsu hold that I'm using during this time is a combination of the 18 and the 17. So it's the thumb pad and there's a little gap between your bones. It very much helps you relax. One has to do with your intuition and the other has to do with relaxation. Sort of helps us know that we're where we need to be right now. And you can again do them on both sides. So that's what I'm going to be using during this time of the coronavirus. I already am holding my fingers for just about everything, 3 and 15 for immunity, holding the lung if I do need lung support, and then holding the 18 and 17 together for additional relaxation. No time limits. You may do it until you feel better if it's the case of an emotional thing, or maybe you'll do it more extensively. When I use the 3 and 15 together, if I'm starting to get a sore throat, I can actually feel them going away. One side goes away in about 15 minutes, and then I go to the other side, and it usually takes about 15 minutes for me to feel that go away. So the more time we spend, the more we're supporting our immunity. I look forward to seeing you in the next video and wish you all the best as we continue to move through this very difficult time.